Man, nobody does it like Mr. Nolan, do they? Hi everyone, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raising on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. And today we are talking about a movie. Movies and TV, that's what we do here. And it's retro review time. Movies and TV, that's what we do here. And that movie is Interstellar, the 10th anniversary. Interstellar, which is back in theaters for its 10th anniversary, is directed and co-written by Christopher Nolan. This is a film that kind of was initially, I guess, perceived as lesser in his filmography, but has grown with time. I can see why. What is Interstellar about? Well, how do I explain this? So Coop, played by Matthew McConaughey, is a father. It is an undisclosed time in the future where NASA's been shut down, and is basically history has co-opted the trip to the moon landing, as a conspiracy, as like a marketing campaign. He wanted to be a pilot, but that didn't happen. He now is a farmer, and a blight has sort of hit the world, and very, very soon Earth will not be inhabitable. Using the coordinates found from the ghost in his daughter Murph's bedroom, he finds coordinates to a top secret NASA base run by a professor played by Michael Caine, who informs him that there are various wormholes throughout the galaxy, and they are to take an interstellar voyage into said wormhole to find a habitable planet, based on signals sent by their scientists who are either there or were there but did not survive the way back. And he finds himself having to leave his children behind, including not only Murph, played variously throughout the film by Mackenzie Foy, Jessica Chastain, and Ellen Burstyn, all of whom are terrific in the part, as well as his son Tom, played by, as an adult, by Casey Affleck, and as a kid, no joke, baby Timothée Chalamet. I forgot he was in this. And they sadly has to kiss them both goodbye. And it turns out in the wormholes, well, a few minutes, even a few hours on this planet, years and decades pass on our world, and very soon Coop sees what he's lost as he goes on this interstellar voyage. Can the world be saved, or was this all truly for nothing? Let the metaphysical insanity begin. So, Interstellar is a movie that, I saw it multiple times when it came out a decade ago. I saw it, well, at least twice theatrically, once in IMAX, and I loved it at the time, but I did find myself, while loving it, and I think I even put it on my best list, feeling it a little cold to the touch. I didn't quite have the intense reaction some people had. Listen, so this is kind of the first time I'd seen it in a decade, and I'll tell you something, it felt like seeing it again for the first time. First and foremost, the question is, does Interstellar hold up a decade later? The answer is no. It's even better. Yeah, Interstellar is a masterpiece. I'm finally on board with that. I think that this is truly. I said on TikTok that it was misunderstood and misunderstood or whatever. Apparently, people love this movie. Apparently, I checked on IMDb, it's like number 19 on the top 250. I guess I just sort of assumed that this was forgotten in his larger filmography. Turns out falsely. But yeah, this is a wonderful movie. This is really Nolan, and operating in a gear that he's not used to, which is the hard on the sleeve emotional stuff. He's really good at the technical side of it, and he does that part really well. He also nails the emotions, and I think it helps that he gets these performances out of these actors. Matthew McConaughey is great, Anne Hathaway also quite good. We get some nice walk-on roles from the likes of John Lithgow as Matthew McConaughey's father-in-law. Wes Bentley shows up for a little bit. We got people, again, like Michael Caine. And weirdly, I forgot he was in this. There's one scene with a school principal where the principal is David Oyelowo. I forgot he was in this. No, good cast of people. Good script that seems to get the science mostly right. Again, I'm no, physicist or anything, but I think pretty sure I'm pretty sure that the guy they got for Contact worked on this. Speaking of great space movies with McConaughey in it. This movie really lands. This movie is almost 3 hours long, and yet you are invested throughout. It's moving. There's a cameo mid-film, which for those who haven't seen it, I won't spoil, but it's great. Extended cameo, really. It's more of a supporting performance. This is great. This is a really great film. And I found myself actually getting choked up more often than I did before. And guys, I loved Interstellar, and it turns out it took me having to see it again in IMAX a decade later to really solidify that I love it, because I think that this really affected me more this time than it did before. Yeah, way to go. It's playing on the big screen, I think only in IMAX theaters, but if you have one near you, please go see Interstellar again. I promise you, it's if you didn't love it the first time, you might love it this time. So yeah, Interstellar, 10th anniversary. Also, it goes without saying, the movie is also visually gorgeous. And it has not aged a day. The robots and all that stuff, and the space and everything, and the inside of the wormhole is just very, very, very weird and trippy and cool. I love this movie. So yeah, Interstellar, the 10th anniversary. I'm going to give one of these. How you see it, bang, 5 out of 5 stars plus. This is another classic that I'm glad I revisited. So yeah, check out Interstellar. It's back on the big screen. Yeah, 5 out of 5 stars plus. Let's close the book on it. Trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash. September 5. We reviewed it. Yeah, it's all on the channel. We saw it at Sliff. So, needless to say, it's great. I really, really liked it a lot. Mickey 17 talked about it. Looks good. Sinners talked about it. Looks good. How to Train Your Dragon talked about it. Looks unnecessary. Becoming Led Zeppelin talked about it. Looks good. Captain America: Brave New World talked about it. Looks good. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning talked about it. Looks good. And was there shawarma? No, there was not. All right, that is it. We will be back right after this for an early review of the sports drama The Fire Inside. We got more to come this week, including Dahomey, Homestead, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Mufasa the Lion King, that Bollywood film that Bakhala Mali, I believe it's called, and more to come, including Baby Girl, Nosferatu, A Complete Unknown, and many, many others. So that's all coming up, and that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Love you all. Class dismissed. I love you 3,000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment, even if it's ignorant. I like waffles. It really helps out. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews of this and other fun stuff, you can find me on all my social media. I'm on literally everything, in either Raised on Popcorn with Grant or Raised on Popcorn. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of Interstellar 10th anniversary? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below. Let me know. And until we meet again, we're all raised on popcorn. Maybe not with extra butter. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. See you around. Bye.